Damn, you guys, I did conventional deadlift yesterday, and there's a huge difference between sumo and conventional. Sumo, you feel it more on your legs. I don't know to say if it's specifically on your quad, on your hamstring, but I believe it's more quad dominant versus conventional is more glutes and directly towards the lower back, because right now my lower back is sore. And I notice I need to start putting a belt on when doing conventional, because before, when I do sumo, everything's good all the way up to 295. Excuse me, guys. I woke up to people doing this. You gotta clean it up now. I got my broom and everything. Ripped up the ball. Damn. Alright, cool. Alright, y'all, so I just got a package, and pretty sure this is from my girlfriend, because I did not purchase anything from GYMSHARK yet. But I've been talking about it though. And I got a package. I'm nervous right now. Okay. I'm gonna open it. YouTube, this is how they look when you have a short over them. I personally like the short over legging look, but it probably won't work for these leggings. I recommend just go straight off the top, no short, no nothing. Just take them off, y'all. That's what I would do, you know. There's that. And I decided to wear my green neon, sort of like a racerback tank from Nike, just to match. Show you guys real quick. So this right here is gum thumb. It's not Boomerang, my bad, because I told her to buy it, but then they closed, so she got me this. Basically, gum in Vietnamese is called rice, and then thumb is like the rice is broken in half. Let me pick it up to show you guys. See, the rice is not complete. Yeah, it's hard. Anyways, basically, this is a tradition in the South, I believe so, South of Vietnam, where they make the rice, right? And then some of the rice during the process, they are broken down by accident. So when they're broken down like that, instead of wasting them, people use them for this type of dish. This is actually tofu wrapped with shrimp paste or whatever, and then they deep fried it. So tofu shells on the outside, crunchy shell. Look at this guy waiting. Anyway, this is grilled fish, because I love grilled fish. Usually people get them with meat, but yeah. Fish sauce with some chili paste. It comes with a little soup. I'm watching Megan's.
What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. This is just gonna be chest and tricep day. I'm working late right now just to give you guys this video, so if the voiceover is not clear, I hope you guys forgive me for that. I'm trying to talk onto my phone without my earphones because it's broken. But yeah, I did a couple of warm-up sets before this one. This is actually working towards my working sets. I just gotta figure it out to see which one is actually my working set. Either 155 or 165, or is it, a little bit more than that. But as you can see, I gotta, wear my compression Nike Pro Combat just to keep everything tight. I love the feeling of it. I used to hate it because my stomach was a lot bigger, so when I wear it, it shows. But now, it feels a lot better. I got some, I forgot the name of the wrist strap. But I got them from Sears for like $15 for a pair. It's not bad. Pretty heavy duty, pretty tough. You just gotta break them in eventually. I got my gym buddy to spot me. I'm trying to train him still, get him to be where he wants. He's actually 30 something years old, a lot older than I am, so we're just taking stuff slowly. I'm sure how much weight. Oh, okay, so this one is actually 135 plus 10 on each. So that's 155 is another 10, 165. Not bad. I think I did went up to a plate and a 25. I don't know if I recorded though. Not sure. For maybe like 3 reps, I believe. I'm trying to have that arch, but you guys probably see it in my next video. On my rest day, I went again for another chest session. Not really chest, but more like compound lifts, like deadlifts, some bench presses and military press, or OHP, what you call it. Decided to switch things up. Normally, as you can see on my old vlog, I do chest, I believe, is it chest? Dumbbells, there you go. I lost my train of thoughts right now. Dumbbell presses right after. But I thought today, might as well do some incline hammer strength. The fucked up thing about this is that the rubber grip, as you can see, is falling off of the iron handlebar. The handle. So at some point, I think this clip, I'm not sure. Okay, yeah. So I was holding on to what I thought would be a full grip, but it's actually not because it was slipping off. So I'm only holding barely half of what's left of the bar. So I can't get my last, set in there. And as you can see, I fixed it. I didn't think that would go back in, but I used a 10 pounds plate just to hammer it back, and it works. And as you can see right there, push the same weight. That's a 25, and a 5. So 55 total, you can see. Just work to failure, y'all. And then back to decline dumbbell presses for 50 pounds, going from 8 to 10 reps. I know, let's face the dumbbells with the faded letters or faded words to the camera, just to troll you guys on how much I'm benching. Yeah. The only problem I have with these is when you let go of the dumbbells. You can see in my next few clips, this one's fine, but this one, you see how there's dumbbells and stuff right there on the right? I tend to not drop it yet because it's only 60 pounds. I can pull it up. But when it comes to like 70, or I haven't got up to 80 yet. I'm not gonna lie about that. Only 70, I think, or maybe 75. But I gotta up my game too. I gotta start heavier, y'all. I can't just keep starting with like 50. Gotta start with like 55 next time or something. You can see right here, just working to failures. And that's as far as I'm gonna go. Oh, I did drop it. Anyways, this is 70. This is the one where I actually drop it. I did probably 6 to 8 reps. You can see I clean up everything around me so I can drop it. But just pay attention to the last moment of this clip. Well, I'm about to drop it, and then my head was upside down. There was a figure walking by, and I was afraid that he would walk right next to me because I don't want the dumbbells to drop on him. Watch. Right here. And there you go. I'm about to drop it, and then he walks by like, whoa, shit. But yeah. And then we're back to doing some incline dumbbell flies. I used to do a little bit like lighter, maybe like a 15 or 20, so I can get that full stretch. But I was watching, like, you see how my elbow is kind of bent. But I was watching Christian Guzman, whatever, video, and the way he did it was he was actually doing 30 or 35, and then he bent his elbow a little bit like right now to get that full stretch or full force on the chest, and I feel like it's working. So I was able to went all the way up to 30 pounds. This is actually one of the stuff that that me and my gym buddy need to do a lot more. Skull crusher. The bar is an easy bar, 35 pounds, and then we add 5 pounds on each side. In the past, I have gone up to 10 pounds, but it started putting pressure on my elbow joint. So maybe I'm doing it wrong. Maybe, you know, my tricep is still weak for that. I still have to work on dips. I was doing that for a good while until my shoulder started hurting when I do dips. So I guess I have to get back on it soon. Because to me, that's kind of like a raw strength thing, and I love raw strength. Because I don't rely on machine, I just rely on free weights a lot. And doing dips is more like your body weight, and you can have more weights. You know what I mean? Same thing for pull-ups, you gotta do that too. Moving on to overhead rope tricep extension, waiting for 8 to 10 reps, increase weight each time. I remember back then I used to do this thing where you would raise the cable all the way to the top, and then I would just pull forward and lean forward. But in this one, I have the cable set up at the bottom, and then just pull the rope straight up. I feel a better stretch comparing to the other one. You know, the sucky part about this is that when I don't have my earphones and I talk, I tend to breathe into the mic. It's not like I wanted to, but you know, I just gotta try and keep it close so the phone would capture all the sounds. And plus, it's like really late right now. Just trying to, you know, save this video, have the sound in there, and then just, you know, just save it. Just save it, y'all. Make it into, you know, a video clip before I could upload it, and then I'll upload it in the morning when I wake up. But as you can see right here, this is some more rope tricep extension. To me, I think the ropes serve as a more of an accessory than a mass builder. So it's more like shaping. So I just go light and then just feel the squeeze. Except for this one right here, I was going beast mode. I was like, yo, you know, I'm gonna do one for front camera. And that's it, you guys. Make sure you guys stay tuned. And I hope you guys like the video. Make sure you get a thumbs up and subscribe. Peace.
So after the gym, we stopped by Phở, and you know, usually and usually we get, you know, some Phở, and this place is like 50% off. But today I decided to get some porridge and like a combination plate of some chicken salad with vinegar, you know, grilled onions and some fish sauce and all that. Cool. Thanks for watching, you guys. Make sure you guys rate, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next video. Peace.